Phase 10, let me tell you what this is. It is a rummy type card game with a challenging and exciting twist. That's what I'm talking about. So Phase 10 is another fairly classic card game where the challenge is to be the first player to complete all 10 melds or phases, Phase 10. And so as you're going through, you have your cards. Meld or phase number 1 is you're trying to get 2 sets of 3. And so you're looking at your cards, you're trying to get a set of 3, so you want to get 3 3s or 3 4s, 3 5s, etc. And you want to do that twice. So once you're able to do that, you get to take a card either blindly off of the draw pile, or you get to take off of the discard pile the card that you know is already there that the person before you put down. So they don't want the 2, they put it down, you're like, perfect, I want that 2. You take it, and then you discard another card. So once you're able to play your 2 sets of 3, you move on to the next phase. So you continue to go down through the phases. If I complete phase 1 and my partner, or whoever else I'm playing with, let's say I'm playing with 5 people, and only 3 of us complete phase 1, we move on to phase 2. Those other 2 people that did not complete it stay on phase 1 until they complete it. So it can feel at times, if you're playing with a lot of people, like you're just constantly shuffling these cards, especially at the beginning, because you're going through and you're like shuffling, and then you deal out and someone's like, oh, they grab one card and they're like, I have it, and then everyone else stops and you have one more turn to try and get to the end. So that's one thing that can be kind of frustrating, but once you get into it, again, it's one of those enjoyable games. You're able to just kind of sit down and play and enjoy it. It's not extremely strategically intensive or anything like that. There's some, but it's an enjoyable game just to sit down, and if you have, an afternoon, you just want to relax afternoon and you want to play this game with some friends, enjoy it, hang out. This is a fun game for that kind of a crowd, that type of a thing. And you can play with quite a few people. What does it say on here? 2 to 6. So not quite as many as I thought, but still a pretty good range of being able to play just with a couple of people or a bigger group as well. So enjoyable game, and hopefully that gives you a little bit of a taste of how to play and what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're trying to complete. So hope that helps, and hope that's enjoyable. Thanks. Bye.